Now, the State of the Union address. The president is expected to focus on the economy in tonight's speech. He'll also touch on the topic of gun violence. Congressman Jim Langevin has fought hard to tighten weapons laws and is bringing a guest who shares that passion. Jim Terrell's sister was murdered in Providence. Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Estefan is live in our newsroom with more.
Well, that's right, Susan. Local politicians joined with what they call the loudest voices to lobby for stricter gun controls, survivors of victims of gun violence.
I am here to speak for Zena,
Yes, sir.
since she's not here to speak for herself.
These are the faces of those left behind, families dealing with unimaginable loss after loved ones' lives are stolen away at the hands of those with guns.
It could happen to you, and it might happen to you if you don't help pass this.
Jim Tyrell was invited to Washington to speak during the State of the Union by Congressman Jim Langevin, who is lobbying for stricter gun laws. Tyrell's sister Debbie was murdered in 2004 during a robbery at a convenience store she owned in Rhode Island.
When I was asked to come down here and be a small part of gun control in honor of my sister, what a gift, what a gift.
Langevin says he wanted to give a personal voice to his push to get military-style weapons off the streets and his call for stricter background checks.
Now I believe it's time for us to show the same kind of courage and tackle this issue.
Well, opponents do argue that it's not the guns to blame, but rather the people behind them. Now, the man or the gunman that killed Jim Tyrell's sister has never been found. Live in the newsroom, Nicole Estefan, Eyewitness News.
You can watch live coverage of the State of the Union address at 9 p.m. on WPRI 12, streaming live on WPRI.com on your desktop or mobile device.